Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Mixed Text and Politics. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. So, Comptroller Glenn Hager announces investigation into Dallas drag show bar. Yes, this was back in June when this took place at Misster over in Dallas. So he says, though my office does not typically comment on ongoing investigations, the recent public discussion surrounding this specific entity demands a response. So this, like I said, this is back in June when this drag show with kids happened at this bar. This was very disgusting, and there was a huge public outcry about this, and I'm glad it's being investigated. So from the Texas Scorecard, after increasing citizen pressure, the Texas Comptroller Glenn Hager says his office is investigating a Dallas gay bar that recently hosted a family-friendly drag show. In June, the Dallas gay bar Misster was put in the public spotlight after hosting a Drag the Kids to Pride event, in which scantily clad men dressed as women then danced provocatively in front of young children, with the children stuffing dollar bills in the dancers' underwear, while a neon sign reading, "It's not gonna lick itself," flashed in the background. Totally inappropriate. So citizens know that under Chapter 2 of the Texas Business Code, which defines sexually oriented businesses, the bar will be required to remit a $5 patron tax to the comptroller. Additionally, the statute says that minors under the age of 18 are not allowed in the business. So Hager says, like many Texas parents, I was disturbed by the recent images showing children participating in a drag show in the Dallas area, including one image of a child placing money in a performer's undergarment. I know this is a concerning issue for many Texans, and the images circulating are certainly inconsistent with our Texas values. So he says, my office had already begun the process of investigating this specific event, as well as working to determine if the establishment is liable for a sexually oriented business fee under the Chapter 2 Code of Texas Business. Under Chapter 2 of the Texas Business Code. He says, as a father, I take this matter especially seriously, and I'm committed to ensuring my agency does everything in its power to ensure this establishment, as well as others, are fully compliant with Texas law. Yes, this is great news. So here we go. Chapter 2 of Texas Business Code. It says right here, prohibition on certain activities by business in relation to a child. A sexually oriented business may not allow an individual younger than 18 years of age to enter the premises of the business. So, as we saw, scenes from the Dallas gay bar, there were plenty of children under 18 inside. Here go the signs, flashing. It's not gonna lick itself. I licked it, so it's mine. Totally inappropriate for children, in my opinion. So yeah, here's some footage right here.
With me. Who wants to go first? You want to go with me? All right. This is my partner in crime today. You ready to do this? On the count of three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Pose. Yeah. Come on back. Let's go.
I don't know why this kid was looking very robotic, the way he was in that video. Something didn't seem right. So here's another video right here. So I saw these videos before on the internet circulating when this first happened. I didn't realize that there were infants inside this place. Totally disgusting. So these parents are grooming these kids at months old. These babies here are probably about maybe 3 or 4 months old. I don't know. And they're in the, look. My parents never took me to a gay bar. My parents never took me to a drag show as a kid. I always thought that stuff was inappropriate for young children to be at. You know, a lot of people were surprised by this, saying, "Oh, well, this happened in Texas. It shouldn't happen in Texas." And yeah, that's right because that does not represent what Texas is. Now, if this was California or um, even places like in Seattle or San Francisco, like in California, obviously, but places like that, New York City, I could see it happening there. But Dallas is a blue city, is a Democrat leaning city, so that's not too surprising. A lot of liberals out there, and a lot of stuff goes on in Dallas in certain areas. But I get it. Texas. This does not represent what Texas is. A lot of people think of Texas as a very conservative state and more like a bastion for freedom. American values. Family oriented and church going people, and that's true. But a lot of people were surprised by this. So I'm glad this is being investigated. This should have never happened. It shouldn't happen anywhere, but definitely shouldn't happen here in Texas. So great job to the Texas Comptroller looking into this, and hopefully it will not happen again. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the video right there. I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on with the drag the kids to Pride events. Oh, but first, I took a look at the website, and this is totally inappropriate. So I'm hoping it does fall into that category of a sexually oriented business. They sell this merchandise here. It's not gonna lick itself. If being gay was a choice, I'd be gayer. Yeah, this is not appropriate for children. This is not an appropriate place for children to be in. So yeah, totally justified of being investigated, and I'm hoping that something good comes out of this on our side. It should never happen again. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Take care.